Hello and welcome to another episode of Star Wars Empire at War, where I'm continuing to play as the Separatist in the submod for the Empire at War Remake mod, the French Fried Taters mod, and the Confederate, or the Clone Wars Holdouts mod. Last we left off, I finally conquered the Mon Calamari system. It has been a struggle. We have accomplished the conquest, and not that much time has gone because there is attack heading for Lantilles, not to mention that my fleets are nearing position. So in this episode, I think my plan is to attack Ryloth and try to kill the fleet that they have here, because the Silent Consortium is gathering a bit of a fleet. I don't like that. We're probably not going to win the battle itself outright because they have only a tier 1 maybe? They do have the command relay network though, so I think we're going to poke and prod, try to kill most of the fleet, run away. I don't have my admirals yet, but I think I can still kill some ships, run away. And then actually, I'm thinking once the ships are gone, and there isn't a big chance of them attacking me, I might go for the Endor system. I think that could be very valuable. So, one of the first things we're going to do is we're going to, go for this. So let's put in maybe the mixed loadout, but we don't have time yet. Okay, they're attacking. This looks like the Empire. They have a singular victory. They have 3 Imperial Class 1 Star Destroyers. Okay, I think they're going to be able to conquer this, actually. So this is the first time the Empire is, like, actively attacking one of our systems. Maybe. I could be wrong. Not great. Ringovinda does have a tier 2 as well, but nothing else. So I think I'm going to have to gather the fleet and very quickly move over to Ringovinda, maybe try to save Lantilles, maybe reconquer it. So let's go. I have a few small ships in the back. I really do wish that lesser station was actually built. It would have made a pretty big difference in terms of fighters, in terms of ships, but we'll do our best. We have the station this time. So it's funny, I was actually attacked, like, what will you say? I was attacked before the last episode was recorded by the Hapens, and they had like 16 frigates, which, they got smashed, absolutely and terribly smashed, so it wasn't even worth recording. But it was a little bit funny. I'm not sure how many fighters and bombers. Okay, so I have a tier 2. That means that I have vulture droids. I have multiple rounds of fighters and bombers, so I'm actually going to go with these and try to do some mischief. Just try to soften them up just a little bit. If I could take out a single section of engines, that would be amazing. Probably won't be successful, but it would be nice. And all of you guys are going to move a little bit in front of the station because I get reinforcements. And I want the station to live as long as possible. You're going to be put like right here. If I can actually get it to cooperate. Alright, here we go. So they have this, which is a problem. They have this, which is a problem. Maybe we could take out the engines on that ship. If we did, that would be massive, I think. I'm not all that... I don't think I'll be successful, but who knows? Maybe, just maybe. Look at that fleet. The Empire has come. But let's see. It seems like our bombers are still alive. I'm not that optimistic. I think if I had, double the bombers, because I think my bombers took a little bit of damage as well. If I had 2 more squads, I would have been successful. Without the Imperial 1 class, which has 35,000 shields, that's quite a bit, and a lot of hull, 80,000. That there is basically a Lucre Hulk. How much supply does it cost? 24? This is... I know it doesn't have the combat capability, but this is essentially a Lucre Hulk with a third of the supply. Really showing how the faction I'm playing is a lot weaker. Like, we are not meant to succeed. That's for sure. We're gonna try our best. But yeah, this is gonna be rough. This is gonna be rough. Alright, well, let's do our best. Maybe we can take out one of the smaller ships or two. Going after the Imperial Star Destroyer, I think, is a fool's errand. But maybe we can take out these three. I've heard that the Arquentans are kind of dangerous. Let's get you over here so that I can actually see what's happening. Oh, come on now. No, dude. Like, why are you like this? Okay, why don't I just go like that? In fact, let's get all of you to go after this KHO missile thing. I would rather actually do some damage to something that we might be able to kill. This is going to be trashed very soon. Go after this. You need to go after this. I could, I guess, maybe go after... You know what? These guys are getting closer. So all of you go after this. You are going to go after this. We're going to take these out. Then we're going to try to go for the gladiator class stuff. So the vigil class are being taken out, which I think is good. Go after the shield generator here. They're doing some point defense. They're taking some of the damage. I'm going to consider that a success. All of you turn around. You keep shooting this down. But yeah, no, we're toast. Absolutely toast. It's not even close, man. Come on, take this out. Great. This is dead as well. I guess primary battery, why not? Oh, we took out one gladiator. I like that. Can we take out another gladiator? It would be nice. And all power. Who knows? Maybe if we kill both these gladiators, they'll do some calculation and think they should retreat. I don't think that's happening, but I could dream, right? See, will this be able to shoot that down by itself? Probably not. That's the end of that. You know what? You can go after this. The gladiator is down there, so that's nice. Now we need to take out something else. The longbow casts, I guess. You guys can go after this, sure. And then you guys, as well as you, can go after this one. Although, I think you guys just kind of try to kill some of the fighters and bombers. Just try. I guess this one can go after the Tartan Patrol Cruiser. Yeah, our space station is under attack. We're softening them up a bit for the main fleet. I'm pretty happy with this this job, I guess, or this defense. Like, we're doing some damage. We're taking some stuff out. Are we gonna win? No, but we're doing our best. It's really these big ships which are a problem. The Precursor is basically like a Providence almost, just half the supply, fleet supply. But these Imperial ones, I mean, that is terrifying. And they've got 3 of them, I think it was. So I all of a sudden see the disparity between the factions very well. I think when I had Tech 1, I mean, I was lacking the Lucre Hulks, so I was definitely weaker. But I think it was kind of a relatively even playing field, with the exceptions of the stations. Now that the stations are able to be destroyed by me, that's nice. But now all of a sudden the Empire is super dangerous. So yeah, yikes. Go after this. You can... Okay, so I guess I already destroyed that, right? Go after that. Yeah. See if I can't do something in regards to this. Yeah. We're trying. I don't think that this is going to be able to do anything. So I'm actually going to auto-resolve. I don't think it's going to be able to destroy it. Yeah, that's a shame. But this was dying anyway. Yeah, this was rough. Wait, what? I think the auto-resolve actually killed one of the Imperial class. Okay, actually this was, in my opinion, definitely worth it. I'm really surprised. So I think the 3 gladiators, the Carrick, the 2 vigils, and the skip rays I killed, you know, by myself fair and square. And then the auto-resolve took out an Imperial. This is still a dangerous fleet, but it's actually a really dangerous fleet. I need to move back with what I have. I don't think, you know, if I'd had like a level 3 space station with a level 1 and 2 construction yard, I think maybe I would have been able to just barely eke out a victory, but I'm actually unsure. Not 100% sure about that. While my ships are chilling, let's go at it with one of these. And we're going to go after our own attack here. We need to not have to be dealing with the Zon Consortium. Like, we need to kind of move on. Taking out the Empire would be nice. So I think after I conquer the Zon Consortium systems, and I've connected up my forces here, I might go after the Mandalorians and then try to take out these Imperial systems just to get them out of the way before I start pushing into the Empire from this angle. Something like that. We'll see. The fleet is almost here, right? Yes, it is. Okay, so I need to move it back. I think Lantilles is going to fall, unfortunately, but we are playing on a low difficulty, so if we take out a fleet, it's going to take a while for them to replace it, fortunately. Okay, so this is Ryloth. And the relay network is right there, which I hate. I hate that it's so close. It's closer than in the other one, I think. Hyberzon. So we need to lure some ships over here. And then we need to run away. I don't think that's going to be all that difficult. So let's get in Gizzard Delta. We'll put in the Lucre Hulk in front of it. We'll grab another... I don't have a... Oh, no, never mind, I do. A repair ship, as well as the Aura, which will be nice. And let's get in... You're going to be really useful once the shields are gone, so I'll put you in there for now. Maybe I get in a few of these Diamond-class Corvettes to do some DPS. And another standard loadout for the repairs. And then maybe one of these Overseers. I have 164, so I can have 16 supply. This is 6. That's 18. This is also 6. I really do want the Overseer class though, so I'm going to pump it in. And hope for the best. My hope would be that this would trigger them enough for them to go after me. But it doesn't really seem like it. This is a big fleet on the consortium side. So this is the command relay... No, Research Institute. Where is the relay network? This is the satellites. Oh, it's right here. It's kind of like all the way down there. This is like really tough positioning because they have everything here and then they have the satellites, the station, and like I won't be able to do quite the same thing as I did before. Like if I have the Saboth class destroyers, they might be able to outrange this, but maybe. I'd have to deploy them here. But this is completely different. Like I guess I'd have to put everything here, get them over there, have like a ship run up here, 2 Saboth class right there, take the stuff out. Something like that. Okay. Let's get these guys to try and do some damage. I'm not really sure what is what. We're probably not going to be able to destroy the whole fleet itself from the get-go. They have these Javelin class, which seem kind of dangerous. Well, you know what? I'm going to do this. Control 1. Control 2. Start spreading out the damage. This is going to be rough, that's for sure. Hyperzon has been able to acquire quite the fleet. And then these guys are going to be my control 3. So, do you have shields? No. And you do not either. So we're going to try to, do damage to these guys. 20,000 hit points is quite a bit for these small ships. They're very compact, but very dangerous, honestly. Well, let's do... Honestly, the shield generators barely matter because they have so few shields, 6,000. It's instead the hit points, which is the real thing. A heavily armored vessel, yeah, that's for sure. And they take solos, like, look at this. Okay. This ship, 12 supply, 12,000 hit points, 8,000 shields. That's 20k. 8 supply, 26,000. I feel the disparity very keenly right now. Jabba's over here. Bobby B has not respawned though, so hopefully we don't have to care about him. Yeah, you're taking some damage. That's fine. Once again, as I said, this is going to be a very... let's put you up here. Nice. Move you up a little bit. Move you up just so you can heal stuff. I don't want to get you all too far forward. You know what? You can go after this. Actually, you can go after this. Take out this. Number 3. Why don't you take out the shield generator for this one? And you know what? I do kind of change my mind in regards to the shield generator and all that stuff, but it's fine. So I think as long as the satellite defenses is shooting on the Lucre Hulk, I think we're all cool. Ryfen is here. Hey, very nice. So, oh yeah, it doesn't have like any information about Jabba, just what he controls and commands. And I think the same for Ryfen, like their main descriptions are kind of, I wouldn't go so far as to call them disabled, but they're not really prioritized here. You know what? Well, everything can shoot at these. And already I'm thinking about maybe retreating. Like, we killed some stuff. We did a good job. They're weaker. Like, my... No. You need to keep attacking this way. Still have your engines. Ryfen is almost dead. Let's put the repair stuff here. Very nice. Now, they're definitely coming at me with quite the fleet, so I'm thinking of retreating. We killed some stuff, but not everything, of course. But I'm a bit unsure what they start with. See, the engines are already taking damage. Like, that's scary, in my opinion. Do I have more? Yeah, you're up here. Like, losing Gizlor Delso would be a tragedy. The other stuff I'm not as fussed about, but, you know, a Lucre Hulk is pretty expensive, so... Let's try to retreat. 30 seconds. Anything could happen in that time. For example, I can lose one of my... my carriers, which is, you know, not fun, but... it is what it is. Are you still alive? You are still alive. Are you still alive? Still alive for now. Still have the engines here for now. Let's see what we lose. Engines are good here. Engines seem to be good here. Engines are good here. You're still alive. I think we only lost the one single carrier. And considering we killed 2 heroes, that's not too bad, but it's not great. It's not an amazing trade. It's not like the Naboo trades where we were just smashing them. Okay, I need to really quickly get this fleet moving. Yeah, okay, we just need to take it and move it up here. I wish. We're gonna have to go all the way back up here and then up here and then down. Oh, that's gonna be rough. I'm not that optimistic about my defensive capabilities when it comes to ground stuff, so we might just have to reconquer that system. What do they have here? They also have a bit of a fleet that way. Let's go and poke them there, see what they have. I do not know what that port is, but I'm assuming it's like a little admiral. Space battle for Tatooine. We're at Tatooine. I guess I could try to actually like win these battles, but the losses I would incur would be so heavy. I mean, like look at all that. That's kind of crazy. So they apparently have like 3 different heroes, so they have been recruiting.
Choose your reinforcements.
Let's get you in here. Then let's get you in. Oh, I could put this in here for some reason. All right, I'm not really sure that. I think that's a carrier. I'm actually maybe not gonna put in the Lurker Hulk because I want to be able to. Well, I mean, it just tanks so hard. Like, I feel like I almost need to. So let's put you in here.
We'll get there eventually.
Be able to see whatever they have. Okay, so this is the ships that we need to kill. Taking out just a few of them would be good. So this is not you. Cutlass bomber. All right, sure, whatever. Yeah, they're right on top of each other. Okay, that's fine. This is Riva, Renegade's Blood. Decoy for Queen Noira. I'm 100% sure that we actually killed those heroes before. They're back from the dead. I guess that's the way the AI operates. This is a Savage class destroyer. It only has a single shield point, though. Seems like kind of like a obsolete, big, and relatively powerful, but kind of like the Invincible, or, yeah, Invincible Dreadnoughts. Not that good. Okay, so you definitely need to move over here. Same thing with you. You need to move, like, up here. Start doing some damage. I'm going to try to take out some of these shield generators on these two. Killing a couple of their ships and then retreating. I'm being maybe a little bit scummy with stuff, but I think we need to take advantage of our ability to run away. I mean, that is just where it's at this point. So this, I think, is where they have their relay network otherwise. So once again, like 2 Sabbath class frigates could take that out and then probably skedaddle. This is a better position for me, I think. You can have my ships here. Get them this way and have one ship come over here and then take them out, basically. I think that would be pretty good idea. Let's go there. 4 of you here. 4 of you after that. And then let's try to take out some of these. You just go after that. Nice. They're going to move up here as well. I mean, this one does have a lot of shields, so... Okay, they're shooting at the Lurker Hulk, which I like. That's what I want to happen. Yeah, go after this one.
Hangar base fully operational.
Took a little bit of shield damage. That's nothing.
Control ship to relocate.
Okay, they seem to be running away, which is a little bit annoying, but maybe that means that I can kill 2 of them without all too much trouble. If I could take these out without all too much issue, that would be nice.
Fighters ready for deployment.
Am I taking damage somewhere else? Yeah, this one took damage. Not fantastic.
Anything else?
No. You're good where you are. Just go after stuff. But you need to like deploy this, and you need to move back here. I need to be in a position where this one is healing up. Are we still actually shooting at this? I think so. I think this is one of the spawned in units. Like, I don't really care about it. I lost something. I think. I'm not so sure about this battle, to be honest.
Disabling the target shield.
Everything is kind of shooting at that, so that's good. Did I lose my missile? I did. This was less of a success than the Ryloth battle. And now I have slight sunk cost fallacy where I want to like stay and fight, but this is such a huge amount of ships that I think it would be smarter to just run away. So obviously the way I treated the Zon Consortium compared to how I treat the Mon Calamari and the Rebel Alliance, I can't really treat them like a 1-to-1. Do you still have your shields? You do for now. I don't even think I killed a single thing, to be honest. But I cannot afford to lose the Lucre Hulk. Or I could, but I don't want to. And I know I have reinforcements, so maybe I could run away and or maybe I could win, but I now know that the relay network is right there, or the uplink command station is right there. I think it was a similar positioning for Ryloth. Okay, I think actually my bombers managed to kill that one ship. Yeah, not a great trade. We killed some stuff, but not really worth it. I am kind of curious as to what they have on Endor, so I might send Ventress over there. I'll send to Socorro as well, just to see what they have there, and then we'll head to... so annoying that this fleet is so slow. Oh, it sucks. So we're gonna have to build up Lantilles. Maybe I go after Terrace because it's a level 2, so it can't be as bad as the others, just as like a stopgap. It would cut off... No, it wouldn't cut off the Empire, but it might be good to actually start poking and prodding at them a little bit. They're pretty strong. The Rebel Alliance is still alive, but barely. I wish they would just take each other out. Leave me alone. Leave me out of it. And we've definitely crippled the Consortium quite a bit. I mean, they're stuck on 4 systems. The Rebel Alliance is the same way, stuck on 4 systems. They've also been crippled. But the Empire has been building and expanding just as much as we have. And they have better ships. So it's going to be a challenge, to say the least. We're building on Seleucami. We're building on Colomex. Can we build big ships here? No, we cannot.
Unit in production.
Get some of those. We'll see what Mon Calamari can offer us. It would be great to have... Oh yeah, something of note. Korriban is a temperate climate. What? This desert world with archaeology as a temperate climate is absolutely ridiculous. I am actually building some of these agricultural settlements. Maybe it's not the smartest thing to do, I'm not sure. But considering how many months have passed, they will pay for themselves in the long run. So I figured it would be good to get the economics buildings. And this allows for Republic warships. Like, I'm not really sure if that is the case. I'm getting level 2 space stations on Roman cost to see if I can get some Sith stuff. If I could get some interdictors, that'd be fantastic. Where are you? Over here. Okay, so they're finally here. Maybe I'll make it in time. Shooting star. That's nice. So if they do, I'll attack and try to save the fleet or save the planet. Maybe we might just be able to make it. 152. That's a very big fleet, and they have really strong ships. Like, it's gonna be bad.
Tactical battle imminent.
Now, I am a little bit curious how the auto-resolving against level 3 space stations would be. Because if I play everything correctly like I did on Mon Calamari, it's very slow, but I will win without all too many casualties, as you guys saw. But if I want to, you know, fight quickly, I'm going to lose a lot of ships. That's just the way it is. And that is going to take a lot of forces, which is not good. Okay, I'm thinking actually, 55k compared to 30k. I'm thinking that the Sabaoth class might be more, like, it might be more useful pound for pound than the Lucre Hulk. I know the bombers are nice, but that is the question. I mean, it would tank a lot, but then it'd kind of be dead in the water. I do have a lot of shield bonuses, though. It's kind of one of those things. When I get these 3, I cannot get 2 Sabaoth class. And not only that, but I'm probably going to lose ships anyway. So, you know, I am going to get both Sabaoth class. Like that. And then whenever I lose one, I can put in the... Or when I lose ships, I can put in the Lucre Hulk. I don't think I'm going to be casualty free anyway, regardless. I could put in another Providence, or I could put in a third Sabaoth. I mean, actually getting some artillery might be good.
Yes, sir.
That would be good. And maybe another standard loadout for the shields, or for the repairs. And then maybe a diamond to take care of small ships. I still haven't used these Affliction class frigates. They have proton torpedoes. I don't know how good they are. Decisions. I don't actually have any overseers in this fleet. If I put this in, that's another... That would put me up to 168. So I'd have 12 at that point. Or I could put in a Providence, which would put me at 179, which I think is better in this case. So let's compare. This commander, a fleet admiral, okay, it doesn't say. 50,000 hard points and shields, basically. 53,000, and it costs 26, right? With complements of some droid fighters and bombers and all that stuff. I have a tier 2 complement, so they have 2 droid TIE fighter squadrons, 1 rogue class squadron, 1 hyena droid bomber squadron, and 1 HMP droid ship squadron, right? Not amazing, but not terrible. Let's select these guys as my control 1.
Moving to superior position.
I'm gonna have to put everything a little bit closer. Yeah. I don't think I need to put you all that close.
Let us take what we want.
Yeah. Alright. Let's see. So the Procurator is kind of comparable. It's just that it takes half the supply. But you know what? It's fine. But then as soon as we see that gosh darned Star Destroyer, I mean, I guess the Sabaoth class is like a better version than the Precursor, so I just need to build those more. I think the Precursor is going to be... Precursor, I keep saying that. The Providence. The Providence is going to be retired. I'm only going to get Fleet Admirals for Providences. Otherwise, I'm going to have to keep getting Sabaoths because... This is, I feel like, a bit ridiculous. You don't have to change the ships necessarily. In fact, I think that they are accurate, but I think they should cost less supply. Like if these cost 20 instead of 26, I could maybe understand. I still think it'd be a little bit unfair. It's just the supply situation is kind of ridiculous. Okay, so we need to start taking ships out. I'm going to go after all the smaller ships, actually try to do some damage that way. I need to move you forward, and you know what? That is far enough, I think. You're going to go after this as well. Now that you do not have shields, go after this. So that actually means that I want these two to go after this one. I think that would be a good idea. Apparently you can do that as well. Let's get these bad boys to... How many shields did this have? 35,000. That is a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll go an extra 2. Just for safety. This guy is going to be attacked by all of these. Might be successful. Then I can go here, grab these, Control 2.
As you know, our Providence is perfectly ready. Death to the enemies. We're on station.
There we go. 1, 2, 3. Pretty good in my opinion. I do not see a lot of fighters and bombers yet. I hope that stays that way. I think this is the equivalent to my missile ship, so I'm going to have to send out my bombers to try and do some damage at some point. Let's watch some battle cam footage. It's been a while since we did that. I might lose some stuff when I do this, but at some point in time, you don't... I don't know what I was going to say. I was about to say, like, sometimes you have to enjoy the show and not play optimally, something like that. Yeah, you are toast. That is too bad. Shield generators are taking some damage, so that's nice. I think I'll go after the Procurator next. So actually, going after the shield generators here, I think might have been foolish. I think it was foolish, yeah. I have to remember that the Star Destroyers are beasts, and I need to prioritize actually killing stuff so that I have an advantage. There we go. And then the rest of you... I mean, we are going to win this battle. The question is just like, how many casualties do we take?
Target the lasers. Move in on our lasers. The engines are our primary target.
Then you two can just go for that. That'll be good.
This planet is ours. This is the captain.
Alright, this is dead. Fantastic.
Do you think they suspect an attack?
Actually, go after this one. I would like to take like these 3 out, and then these out, and then go for this, and then take that out, basically. That is the timeline that I predict. Go after that.
What is the mission?
I need to move you forward and try to do some DPS to I need to do some damage to some of their other ships. You're gonna go after this. I think by the time that you get there, I'll have weakened them enough or have put in some other reinforcements, so it will be doing fine. Try to get some healing going. I'll put you in here. Good. I'll put in a healing bubble right there as well. The shields are taken out here. Fantastic.
You have a command.
Yeah, you can go after this.
What is
Both of you can actually go after... You're dead. After this one. As can you.
close in? What is
As can you.
Where do you need this
You can move forward.
What do you have your
You can also take this one out.
do?
Meanwhile, the bombers that I have are going to go after the shield generators on the Victory now.
Target.
So this is actually, I think, a pretty decent success. I mean, a decent strategy if I do say so myself. If I was just smashing into this fleet, I think they would actually win.
Target the lasers.
Like, even though I have 20 more supply, I think my ships are just worse than the Empire's by quite a wide margin, so... As it is, I'm probably going to lose some ships anyway, but I haven't yet, which I'm actually really happy with myself that I haven't. I want to get you over here. This Providence is toast. Get you in here to try and do some body blockage. Yeah, this poor Providence trying to protect its allies. You know what? You can just do this. It seems like they almost have no fighters. So, I mean, to be fair, the complements of the Imperial class are pretty trash. They're weaker than the Providence. This is more of a battleship, while these are like mixed battleships and carriers. And this is also not the Dreadnought version, so maybe the Dreadnought version is more comparable to the Imperial class, and maybe I can get those at Tech 3. I'm not really sure. Oh yeah, that's right, they have a second Imperial class 1. Not great. I've been kind of ignoring it.
Please repeat the communication.
Let's get over here and do some damage to this. Control A.
Ready.
Yeah, you guys... Do you still have your shields? You do. That's fine. Okay. Let's remove everything but the bombers. I'll try to take out the shields on this other Star Destroyer. Like so. We'll hope for the best. You're losing your shields just by virtue of being here, so I don't think there's really any point in targeting that one for the shields. I'm still thinking I tried to take these out first, and then the victory out. There we go. Precursor Star Destroyer gone. Where is the missile ship? Right here. You need to also go after this very quick. I'm not really sure how good the KHO Ordnance Class 1 platform is, but right now it seems like this is doing quite well. What does this do? Ion cannon is fine. So this one actually has 500 damage turbo lasers, which is terrifying. I'll tell them to go after this because I think by the time I get there... Yeah, see, it's already lost its shields, so... It's doing pretty well. Shield generator there is almost gone. The captain is taking a bit of damage, which is not fantastic, but we can go there with another... There. I would like for you to actually retreat. You can go here. These two are taking some damage, which is fine by me. Let's get you out of here, if possible. Yeah, okay, move around. Turn around, turn around, turn around. I think we jump something in immediately after this Providence is gone, because waiting for, like, for example, the Lucre Hulk would require me to lose more ships. And I think if I get in another Providence or something comparable, I can probably just outright win this without taking all too many more losses. How much supply do you cost? 15. And I think you're comparable to a Providence. I think it's kind of the same. Maybe slightly weaker. But that's fine, in my opinion. I'm going to jump you in right here. Right into the sun, apparently. And I'm hoping that it's going to go well. In addition to this, I will get another carrier, I think. I have 16 supply. I could get in a Munificent, actually. Might do some more damage. But a carrier will get me more bombers, and bombers are doing a lot of damage right now, too. They have 2 of these. Okay. I did not know that. How much shields do they have? Not a lot. 10,000, 10,000 for everything. So maybe I should be targeting these. I think they do a lot of damage, probably. Why don't... No, you're useless against shields, so I won't do that. I do actually think getting in another Munificent actually might be the play here. So let's get you in. So you're going to go after this. Power to weapons. Yeah, you're after this. Take this out. Through the ash and debris and the destroyed Providence, slowly but surely falling to space. We got this bad boy. Yeah, take this out. I think you're doing quite well in that regard. The Venator is gone. This Star Destroyer. Oh, here we go. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, so everything... You don't have engines. You just died. Go after this, with the exception of you guys, who are all going to go after this one. You're going to go after this one as well. Yeah, you don't have engines, so you don't matter. Let's try to take out this engines. Alright, everything go after this. Any excess time that I have can be used to try and take out some more Imperial Star Destroyers. I think that went really well. And I think we're going to be ending the episode after this battle. We managed to protect Lantilles. I'm going to have to build my station here again, which is going to take forever. Maybe we push a little bit against the Empire. That could be good. It's a shame. They managed to escape with that. Oh, maybe I... Yeah, I think I yeah, okay, whatever. A very good trade, in my opinion. We'll get this immediately. Yeah, I mean, Terrace is only going to have a level 2, and I hope it doesn't have a relay network, so maybe we could conquer Terrace. That would be pretty good. Champala is bordering the Republic hardliners, so... You know, that's fine as well. I'm going to have to leave a little bit of a garrison because... You know, I don't have a station right now, but that could be something. We could go after these systems here. Maybe up here, connect that way. That'd be pretty good. Maybe I could get this fleet to combine here and attack Serapindal and Burgess and Axala. At that point, I only need to conquer these 3, and I'll have a connection here. I would connect up to Telos, which would be good, and then I could go after these Republic systems. So that might be the play on that side. On this side, I just need to, I guess, get some more ships and just commit to losing some. I mean, I think that's just the way it is. Maybe conquer Socorro first, because they do not have a big fleet. And then afterwards, go after one of these 2. It's just the way things are. But yeah, we're ending the episode here. I hope you guys did enjoy this one. Join us next time where I continue with more Star Wars. I upload content 5 days a week. This series is coming out on 4 of those days. You can find my schedule on the channel. Subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.